A very good afternoon, Team Zimbabwe, and welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. And this afternoon, we are taking a look on something very, very important. I have seen so many contributions from various quarters, various places, various people. And there is a contribution from my brother, Caesar Zwai. He is raising something which is very important. He says if President Emerson Mnangagwa does not want to violate the constitution, a very noble stance to any progressive Zimbabwean, should it not be a chargeable offense to utter ED 2030 so as to make sure that everybody who causes alarm and despondency is booked or is sent away from the party? There must be something, because when you are chanting 2030 anenga achipo, you are causing divisions within the party. You are becoming a national security threat if the president is against that, because the person you are dealing with is the most high profile person in Zimbabwe. And if you are chanting a slogan which then promote divisions and instability, you are a threat even to the president himself. Should it not be a chargeable offense to utter that 2030 anenga achipo if the president is not behind it? So that is what is very important to note at this point in time, because he is the president, he is the first secretary, and both within ZANU PF and within the nation, is a man with authority. So it should be, however, a different case if the president was amenable to the idea, which is the whole point of constitutional amendments anyway. How can people prepare or even idealize the issue of amending the constitution when the president is against that? You can force the president to accept what is that doesn't want. And as a president, a man who respects the law as he says, a man who upholds the constitution as he says or he claims, you are supposed to be the first person to say anybody who is going to continue with this slogan will face consequences like A, B, C, D. There must be known consequences. It can't be an issue of simply saying 2030 artists per agenda yoyo when you don't issue directives for people to stop, and when you don't tell the people the consequences of continuously using that slogan and spearheading those divisions we have seen. So this is something very important from Koma Caesar, and I hope and believe that every progressive ZANU PF person will ask the same question: with why is Mnangagwa not punishing the people running this propaganda or this slogan, this divisive slogan? What they are good at or best at is to threaten journalists and analysts who will be looking at the events happening within ZANU PF, and that is the problem. So why don't you say it if you have the okay? It was Zganza who is supporting the idea by night. Okay, Zganza hanzi vaguta nyemba manje. You think Mnangagwa is being sincere? He doesn't want to go, but unfortunately, he's facing a very resistance from Chiwenga in this camp. Listen, people like Tendai Chirau, Machakaire, Kandishaya Taurai, Owen Ngube, the twins, and Luis Matutu aren't stupid, which means these people together, working together and doing what they know best. And they did it in the past. Vachingoramba seizvizvizvi. Ngatingwarirei vanhu ivava. Time iyaya zvakanga zvichiitika during the Robert Mugabe days, vairamba vakuru ava kuti evo handivazivi vana ava vari kutovhiringawo neni vari kuita sei. Vairamba as if they don't know each other. But later on, we were surprised to see vakuchimhanya kuti vamugabe vabvevo vapinde, and that is the behavior of these people. Vanoramba zvinhu zvavanoziva kuti izvi ndizvo chaizvo zvatiri kuita. So zvikanzi, so if it's uttered by the provinces with that blessing of ED, it is in violation of the constitution. But if the president is in agreement, then it's not a violation. Are you saying ED is above the law? How can an unconstitutionality become lawful simply because ED has given his nod? Mandova is missing the point right here. This is one of the most important arguments we need to deal with. when a provincial person, a chairperson of a province, says something in your name, which is illegal, which is divisive, you must make sure that you punish them. Failure to punish them, it means that you're in agreement with whatever they are saying and whatever they're doing. So whether Mnangagwa had accepted it or not, it remains unconstitutional. But the major question is, if he is so sure that that is not the path he wants to carry or to follow, why can't he deal with this matter once and for all and stop the divisions which are happening? Because one day, this is going to plunge Zimbabwe into further chaos. Why? Some people will feel that Mnangagwa is over abusing power and will challenge him. And we will not like the outcomes of such events. We know what happened in 2017. If that repeats itself, it won't be good this time around. So this is how Vanna Grace were doing their own things, and it led to the situation which we have at this point in time. But remember, ivo vakuru ivava vaiva negroup zvavo the same way yavanongori nazvo vaiva nazvo kuti before, which means it becomes problematic and it becomes a culture. So I hope and believe that they will need to deal with these issues if they want to this thing. It's not a chargeable offense. However, the party can charge members for disrespecting its leader and for funding factionalism. Yes, this is if the party can do so, it's a chargeable offense. It's a chargeable offense because you are causing divisions. The constitution is clear. Kuti munhu anoseva 2 terms dzake oenda, which means iye Mnangagwa has interpreted the constitution very correctly. So everybody who is against that must be charged, must be suspended, must be investigated, must be fired from the party. Why are we not seeing those things happening? So, this is very important. Look at Energy Mtodi. At a certain point in time, Energy Mtodi, when he was deputy minister, he picked up a fight with the Malawian authorities and government. What did Mnangagwa do? He immediately dropped Energy Mtodi from the deputy ministership. Why? It's because he realized that Mtodi was damaging relations between Zimbabwe and Malawi, and it was going to cost him so much. And he dropped that person. Why are they not doing it right now? Why keep on divisive people within your camp, knowing fully well that these people are dividing us and are causing much trouble? So we hope and believe that we are going to get answers, and this is going to be dealt with accordingly. So this is it. I don't know your views, Team Zimbabwe. Your views are of much importance. Let us talk in the comment section. What do you think?